ASMR video, specially dedicated for those with autism. Today's video will include triggers, talking about a life with experiencing autism as I have it myself, and telling you some things that you can do that could improve you knowing yourself and how to deal with autism. So, sit back and relax, and let's do this. Don't worry about it too much. Having autism in some cases can be a blessing. There are certain situations within our life that you have to acknowledge and know how to deal with. My name is Keegan, and for the past 20 years, I have had to deal with autism. Here are a few things that I have taught myself and have been taught by others on how to deal with my autism. Long story short, I have autism, and I am staring deep into your soul right now because I don't know what to say. So, how did it all begin, you may ask? For those who don't know, autism is not a disease, and don't you ever dare tell yourself that you're a disease, because you ain't. As my mom would say, it's a cutting pigeon in the roof. It's a blessing. It's a gift, some would say. However, some would also say it's a curse, and I'm one of those people that say it's 50-50. I used to struggle socializing with people, not knowing how to approach people in a formal way. Still to this day, I struggle with some things. My autism is not something that I like to be open about in real life. And not because I'm embarrassed of it, because I've had to learn how to accept who I am. The reason why in some situations I like to keep it in front of me, because I don't want people treating me different like the rest. I don't want people thinking I'm stupid or not intelligent as them, or I don't want to be treated differently. And in some cases, the best thing to do is not tell anybody, because you'd be surprised how many people still don't know what autism is nowadays. I understand what you're going through. You're difficult in socializing, you don't know how to approach people, you feel uncomfortable when you have to do certain things independently. Sometimes I have it as well. Last week I applied for a job, did it fully independent, and I was very proud of myself because it's something I'd never done before, approaching somebody all alone without my parents' help. Let's grab a different trigger, shall we? Let's grab one of these, yes. I walked up to the manager and I asked, I heard you people are looking for someone to work. I'm needing in a job right now for experience and money. Is there a possibility? Yes. We just exchanged conversation. Turns out they need somebody full-time instead of part-time, so I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Well, thank you for your time. The same day, last week Friday, I'd found another job in the area, and by surprise it was a pet shop with always had a soft spot working with animals. And I got the job. I did it myself independently without my parents' help, without them asking could you email it. I did it myself. That's called growing up, maturing and realizing, hey, just because you have autism doesn't necessarily mean you have to hold back. Sometimes you have to step out of that comfort zone. And that is something I have had to deal with. These played a massive, major role during high school for me. Now, if you've got autism, you can understand concentration problems are often not that great. Yeah, I agree. I've been there, done that. A squishy toy can help you focus, relax, or even help you. I used to have these in class. They helped me focus on my work. And during stressed times, I would squeeze them. And I was thinking at the time, squeezing them, think of crushing someone's head, like a watermelon. And then you just squeeze all the anger or pain out. You'd be very surprised how private I am in real life. I don't like telling people my business. I don't like people knowing about my business. Parents, on the other hand, are very honest and open. And me, for example, if I don't like you, I say it straight up in your face. I don't try to be fake and say, oh, this is not. If I say you're an asshole, I'll say it right in front of you. You're an asshole. I don't think I know. You know what I mean? The most important thing is living with autism is accepting yourself, and that is where it starts. Those outside of your mind, they can judge you all they want, laugh at you, pick on you, bully you, whatever. But they don't know who you are until they become friends with you. A Rubik's Cube. An amazing item. Phenomenal for when I'm bored sometimes. And I love the color orientation. It relaxes me. It suits me. And something I've been doing for years. Listening to music. Now, you don't have to be autistic to want to listen to music. But certain moods that I might be in sometimes require me to listen to some loud music. Every night almost. When I say every night, I have my speaker on most of the time, 75% to 90%. Because my parents' house is quite far away from where I am. I'm at the back of the property. I can blast my music with doors open. They won't hear it in the house. Nothing. Music is life. I could not live without music. Imagine how sad the world must be without music. But my friend, at the end of the day, life's gonna be good, man. You mustn't worry too much what others think about you just because you're different. You gotta use that as an advantage, I say. Okay, I want the white one. I could have swore Rubik's Cubes were also black cube colors. This must be different then. Enough of my story, let's do this now. it's hard trying to fit in a society that you don't really feel like you belong in. I understand it completely. I really do. But you mustn't stress about it too much. Be who you are. Don't try and portray someone that you're not. And that's something I've never done. I am who I am. I have autism. Yes, sometimes I'm a little bit stupid. That's one thing I have to acknowledge. I don't know if it's because of my autism or simply that I'm just stupid. But I forget a lot of things. You'd be surprised how often I forget certain things to do. I don't ignore them. I just simply forget to do them because I got so much going on in my mind. I speak to myself. Yes, I do. People with autism often intend to speak to themselves as a way to comfort yourself, basically. You know, they also say that people that talk to themselves are sane, meaning that you can't go without a long time talking to yourself. I talk to myself all the time. My dad does it as well. He has autism too, I think. There's no denying that. It's very clear that dude's got autism himself. The autism part is something genetic in the DNA, I think. So thank you to my father, you autist. Yes, we may appear identical, but I am obviously not normal. I am King Keegan at the end of the day. He's my father. I identify as King Keegan now, sorry. Stupid thing. Sorry. Intrusive thoughts one, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to show you something that's very interesting. These are called Duplo blockies. Basically, you can stack them on each other. I used to love collecting these. these. Bro, I ain't seen this in years. I forgot what these were called. But this was always before Netflix got invented. Illegal pirating. You had these things, and I used to watch them so often. I remember that one was my favorite one. It was a robot with a boy. Oh, I forgot about it, but if you know which one I mean, please comment down below. It was an American movie, and it was a boy that goes to a scrapyard, junkyard, and finds a robot and rebuilds him, I think. Repairs him, and then, I don't know, he fights the army or something. This is SHS tape, I think. This is 18 years old. Okay, I gained. Sorry, 19 years. And you know what the bizarre thing is? These never broke. It didn't matter if you dropped them, these could never break. And I used to love watching Barney Colorful World live. I really wonder if this still works. I mean, you gotta find a thing that can handle this. I used to love watching them. Free coloring book inside. I really. No, there is not. God damn it. Let Barney and friends transport you to their colorful world. Join Barney on a magical journey through his colorful world where penguins tap dance and a colorful star which sings rock and roll. This fun-filled extravaganza takes us to the land of ice and snow, the jungle, the beach, and even under the sea. Sing and bop along, nutty bop along to Barney's classic songs with new friends you'll make along the way, including a dancing elephant. It's a magical, musical trip you'll never forget, never seen on TV. Yeah, they used to always say that, but that's crap. Includes 24 sing-along songs. Barney helps you give your children a range of skills they need to grow, and he always does it with lots of fun music and laughs. Barney helping ever-growing children, sharing, caring, imagining, dancing, learning. I thought he got exposed a few years ago. Runtime 83 minutes, main feature 70 minutes, so it's about 13 minutes of footage extra. Look. Illuminati confirmed, I'm telling you. Alright, my friend, that was today's ASMR video. An ASMR for autism. And listen, if you're watching this and you've got autism yourself, or you know someone that has autism, don't treat them different. Treat them like you would treat everyone else. Equality, that's very important. It seems to be that humans don't know what that is nowadays, really. Life with autism now. Yeah, you know, as weird as it sounds, it doesn't bother me anymore. It used to bother me a lot as a kid. Yeah, because, you know, it got in my way. But it has also taught me a lot of useful things, that you can't just trust people. You gotta be careful. You gotta be on your order, as they say in Dutch. So, thank you all so much for watching. Still trying to do something about the background. I'm trying to add some extra stuff, but it's basically just a fake wall with a curtain over it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. I have a mukbang tomorrow on my mukbang channel, Smash Burger Mukbang on a Friday afternoon. And I will see you Sunday with a roleplay, probably again. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you next time. Peace out.